Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got a review for War Dogs Red's Return, a balmy side-scrolling beat-em-up. It's barking mad, I tell you. Watch on and find out why. If you've ever wanted to take control of a gang-banging dog on a mission to protect his neighbourhood from rival gang-banging dogs, then you're in luck, because War Dogs Red's Return does exactly that, putting you in the shoes of Red as he sets off to clean up his neighbourhood with his fists. Well, his paws. At times, it's hard to tell if the game is trying to be genuinely gritty or if it has its tongue firmly in its cheek, and because of that, many of its jokes and humour seem to fall quite flat. Adding to this is the fact that its storyline jumps all over the place without any real purpose or cohesion, making it all feel shoehorned in. Starting off on the streets as you defend your neighbourhood bar from a rival gang, you're soon beating up a pirate dog in a harbour, before finally going toe-to-toe with a cyborg, for no other reason than you can. For this reason, the story is rather forgettable, and although it starts with some direction as you set off to defend your neighbourhood, that purpose is quickly forgotten about. I didn't really care about Red or his neighbourhood, and the characters that were introduced were shallow and lacked any depth. This reduced the game to a series of encounters taking place one after another, broken up by the odd boss battle or forgettable cutscene. Unfortunately, the storyline is not rescued by the gameplay. Red has some pretty basic moves that are all available from the beginning, with only one new mechanic unlocking during the course of the game. Lacking much in the way of variety, the game is quickly mastered, and each fight becomes a balancing act of throwing punches and kicks while you wait for the few special moves in your arsenal to recharge. None of the battles are very difficult, and they all subsequently fall into this cycle with no real strategy to any fight. There is a block button, but I didn't need to use it. Each level has a short playtime too, with each taking me no more than a few minutes to complete. All told, I was able to complete War Dogs Red's Return in about an hour, plus a couple more to mop up the trophies. There are a few additional missions outside of the campaign, including a horde mode, but they offer nothing new as there's no extra moves to unlock or additional enemies to beat. Upon completion, each mission is given a grading and you are awarded gems and points that can be used in the in-game store to customise Red, if that's your thing. These are cosmetic items, so if you want to dress Red up as an alien, fill your boots. A slight saving grace is that some of the items you unlock do have stats. These cubes and circuit boards offer no cosmetic change, but they do improve Red's fighting prowess, such as increasing the damage each punch does, or how quickly your special moves recharge after each use. Ultimately, this becomes a double-edged sword, as I made sure to boost my power above all else, making an already easy game even easier. War Dogs Red's Return does try its best to be a good game, but it fails to stick that landing. A forgettable story, short length and lack of combat moves combine to create a lackluster experience. This one is best left to the side-scrolling diehards or the trophy whores that want a quick and easy platinum. Yes, I'm a whore. And that is the end of this video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Stick around a second longer, go on down below, drop a comment, like, subscribe, punch that bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos. Go on down to the info box and you'll find our social media channels, website links and our supporters links where you can support the team if you can. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye.